Good morning, everyone. It is Monday. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's Monday morning already. And we are here talking about why we're not built for profit. And this is something I have been seeing in our space for the last 5 years since the pandemic hit. It sucks because since the pandemic hit, obviously the word is getting out. Neurodivergence, ADHD, autism are definitely being talked about more. Like, so much more, and it's amazing, but it also comes with negativity. um there's a lot of negativity that comes with it being so visible now and us having people talking about it so much. There's so much misinformation. There are ADHD influencers who, well, they aren't necessarily purposefully being putting misinformation out there, they also aren't trained. We have ADHD wannabe coaches who think that just a coaching certification is enough to be an expert in the area. We have, and my favorite thing is there's a new ADHD coaching certification that's 20 hours of coaching for like $10. Let me tell you, that is not enough to be a good coach. And I honestly don't want to. I want to say that coaching certifications alone aren't enough. I know coaches that used to be RNs, and I know coaches who used to be school teachers. Now the RNs, I'll argue about that a little bit. School teachers, absolutely, they're dealing with neurodivergent children every single day. What they've been taught, what they're doing, is not enough, but they still have a background in it. And do I think that's helpful? Yes, absolutely. And it's why everybody on my team has their psychology degrees and special education degrees and PhDs in organizational psychology, as well as coaching certifications. Why I think that is so, so, so important. So we build things differently here. And the other part of it is our community, the neurodivergent community, really is being used as a cash cow. We are being looked at as a way to make profit. We're being gaslit. We're being told that another task app or emotional app or a habit app is all we need. It's going to solve all of our issues. No, it doesn't. Support is what helps. Support is so important. So, so, so important. And it's just, it is so, so important. It's getting weird pop-ups. It is so important to find our communities. And I think that's one of the biggest lessons I had to learn 25 something years ago, is that my degree as a therapist, my psychology degree, my MBA, my going to college and trying to learn all the things wasn't enough for my brain. It wasn't enough. It didn't solve my issues. Buying that pretty planner or 20 didn't solve my executive function issues. I needed other people who got me because I'm smart. Heck, all of us that are neurodivergent are extremely smart. We're just extremely overwhelmed with all of the information coming in because our brain is processing way more than everyone else. We don't need somebody to teach us how. We might need tools and tips and tricks. I mean, we do. We need a toolbox the size of Texas. But it's understanding how to use those tools, when to use the tools, how to find the tools. But it's more about doing it with others. That gives us motivation. It creates dopamine for us. I mean, body doubling. Body doubling is a huge deal. And I learned that body doubling for me is how I built a super successful, really profitable coaching practice. It's how I built an IT business. It's how I built a marketing business. All of these things helped me build really successfully. But it was community, accountability, and body doubling. And body doubling brings the community and the accountability. And it's gentle, easy accountability. It's not like, oh, you must get 10 tasks done today. It's oh my gosh, what are you trying to work on right now? What ADHD thing is getting in your way? how frustrated are you right now with life? Being able to genuinely say, I just tried to, Tara, I think it was 2 weeks ago, trying to lock her house with her key fob for her car by hitting the button. I mean, we do things like that, and we can laugh at ourselves and laugh with others who get it without feeling shame, frustration, or I had 50 things on my task list today and I got 0 done. Why did I get 0 done? Because I spent the day scrolling on TikTok, or I spent the day on Facebook, or I spent the day with high anxiety and I just couldn't get out of bed. And we get it and we support each other through it. And I have chronic pain today. I have whatever the thing is. We aren't meant to be a profit engine for other apps, other planners, other whatever. We're meant to be supported. And I really want to talk about why neurodivergent apps, neurodivergent coaching needs to be done differently. We aren't here to change somebody's life by telling them how. We're here to change their lives by supporting them in the do. If we could just support everybody in getting things done, we see 90% increase in productivity. And productivity doesn't mean making 6 figures today. Productivity could mean I got all my glasses washed for my dishes today. Productivity could mean good morning, good morning, good morning. Productivity could mean I actually got out of bed and took a shower today. Productivity doesn't necessarily mean I went to work and I made 6 figures today. We don't care about that. We care about not getting stuck in the shame and frustration and the annoyance and the lack of dopamine and all of that of ADHD or autism or TBIs or PTSD or depression. When we have somebody who gets it, accepts us, is safe to talk to about whatever is getting in the way today, we're able to get something done. We're able to feel less overwhelmed. We're able to feel more successful. Even if, like I said, that success was getting out of bed and taking a shower today. Success does not mean making a lot of money. Success doesn't need to mean I have a full-time job and I go every day and I always do it. No, we don't want you to burn out. We want you to find success for your day in a way that works for your brain. You don't need another app. You don't need another, as somebody building an app, I understand what I'm saying here, but having community is the most important thing. Because when you have community, when you can be social in a way that is unmasked and fun and blunt and harsh, all of those words we hear from the neurotypical world, no one cares. Be as harsh as you want. Swear. Talk to us and info dump on us about Disney World or Legos or your newest game that you're playing, whatever it is. Everybody gets in, everybody cares. I hope that you find a little support in these daily things. I hope that you find a community that works for you, that supports you, and that you enjoy unmasking with. Come unmask with us today.